Oh my goodness. Hello, chat. How are you? It's been a long week. Been a really long week. I have been trying not to play anything or like doing the usual, but like trying not to play any story thing related because I wanted to save for you guys. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but hello. Welcome back to all of us. It's been a week. Well, technically. I mean, we did stream ZZZ on Wednesday, but how are you guys all doing? It's been a while since we played Genshin. I don't know who's here, but I hope you guys can hear me and the game. So, but yeah, since we need to have ample time, I think we can start because it is 10, not exactly 10:30 yet, so we're still kind of early. But I want to get into it because I heard somewhat that Corinne's story is kind of long. So we will just, get right into it, I guess. Hold on. I want to check something really quick before we start. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. I don't know if you guys can. Can you guys hear me okay? Wait, isn't it working? Hold on. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, it is working. I just didn't do it correctly. Okay, cool. Let's get into it. Hopefully we can get through the Siege Queen story as well. But we'll see. Cool. Oh, I realized I was halfway doing my dailies or weeklies the other day. Oh shoot, wait. I only have like 3 days, huh? I need to do these two so I can get primo's. I forgot. Okay, whatever. It's not like I'm buying the battle pass today or this week or this patch. So whatever, it's fine. I need to do this too. Alright, do my dailies because I can. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this one over here first because it's too far. Oh, hi, Denial.
I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
Denial, let me tell you, I swear I slept yesterday, okay? I literally, I think I slept at like 3, maybe. But I did sleep. 3 a.m. No, I swear. I got off of Emily's stream. I think I stopped watching Emily's stream around like 2:30 because I was getting really tired. And then, like settling in or whatever, it took me like another 30 minutes, so I probably slept at like 3 a.m. But I did sleep. I promise. I swear. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you want, you can ask Mythic too. I did say bye to the chat, so Mythic should tell you if Mythic comes in. But anyway, let's do
This
my
place
dailies
is
first.
pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Let's do my dailies, and then whoever wants to join me for my weeklies, we can do that.
Shine down.
I realized this that using Kokomi and a child is a bad idea, but whatever, it's okay. There you go. As long as I have a Nadia, everything should be fine. Okay, and let's do this one next, and then we will do the other one. Alright, I'm guarding, so I'll be lurking. Okay, cool, no worries. Enjoy whatever you're playing. I'm guessing you're playing ZZZ, but I'm not sure. If you're not playing ZZZ, then you're playing Honkai Star Rail. Or if not, then you're also playing Genshin. There's only 3 games. But yeah, lurk whatever you need to. I don't mind.
Illusion shattered.
Amateur mistake.
Shine down.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Illusion shattered.
Tidal wave. Come again.
Trying to get this done as fancy as I can, so I can get to my weeklies, and then I get to the damn story. My
Bring it on.
Oh, I went too far. Okay. I don't play Hoyo games. That's smart. Now, I would say that's actually smart because you don't fall for the gacha system. You don't waste any money. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. That's smart. But you know what? I'm a Hoyo slave. So guess what? I'm here. And apparently I'm playing 3 games at one time. What do you mean? No, I play Hoyo games, but other gachas that ain't Hoyo too. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Cause you wrote, I don't. Oh, okay, I did not read the only part. My bad. That's on me for not reading. I think that's why I chose streaming, because I can't read. Or I don't read. I choose not to read. I am not tired. Let me tell you, I had good sleep, and I think I took a nap at some point, so I'm okay. Plus, I had a lot of sugar today. A lot. So, oh, I also did try the new sauce that McDonald's had with the JJK launch or whatever that thing is. The JJK what is it called? JJK collab. That sauce is not bad, let me tell you. I would definitely like it's not bad. Like at first it was like
enough to protect the most important things.
at first it was like an
That's why
acquired
I must
taste,
also wield a spear.
but like after a while of just like eating it, I'm like, oh wait, this is actually pretty good. So I don't even know this anymore because I used to work there when I was in high school. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. But yeah, they came out with a JJK sauce. It's called, oh, hold on, I have one right next to me. It's called the special grade garlic sauce for like chicken nuggets or whatever, like a dipping sauce.
I will
And
always
it's pretty
seek to
good.
protect the things that are most important,
But right now,
no matter what it takes,
I only
even
have
when it looks
3
futile.
characters out of the 8 they have. And that's sad. I actually have 4, but then I lost one. I had to find the other one that I had. So I have 4, I can just get 4 left. But if I have 3, I have to get like 5 others. So, and the main one I'm looking for is Mr. Gojo. So we'll see. Wait, what? Wait, I was doing something. Oh, lost track because I went on a tangent. But yeah, that's what it is. I'm waiting to find Gojo. Right now, I don't have Gojo, and it's so sad. And I went to like 2 McDonald's today, and they're giving you limited. They don't even give you a lot, so I'm like, I have to figure out if I'm gonna get. I'm probably gonna go again tomorrow, just so I can see if I can get like 2 or 3 more, just to check. What the heck? Just to check for like just to grab some to see if I can get Gojo, but we'll see. Where am I going? I don't even know. So anyway, that was my day today. Oh, and I went roller skating again after like a long time of not going. So that was fun. I surely am doing better in roller skating, but I think I feel much safer in the rink than I do on the concrete because I feel like I'm gonna fall and hit my head, like whatever. I mean, I still have a chance of hitting my head in the rink, but I don't know. Somehow I just feel safer and more like courageous just to like not hang onto the wall as much. I used to hang onto the wall a lot. Now I just try to push off of it sometimes. But third one down, last one to go. Where am I going?
A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear.
Oh, okay. I chose the wrong. You know what? I'm gonna swim there. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Besides me ranting about my stuff. I realized without the Fontaine characters, they swim really slow. It's gonna take me a bit. I should mark this right here. Okay. Go this way. Nice. Okay. Turn in my dailies, and then we can do my weeklies. Whoever wants to join me. In a bit. Let me turn on my dailies first, and then y'all can have a go at it.
Add Astra. Thank you for. Add Astra.
You know what? I also need to check my teapot. Hold on. Before you guys join me. Hold up. I need to check my teapot. Hi, Mythic. How are you? Denial and I were just talking about you.
This realm is.
Denial was asking what time I slept last night, and I told him, or them, sorry. My mouth is sealed tight. Yeah. I told them I did sleep at a decent time, kind of. I did leave Emily's stream at like 2:30, and then I slept at like 3. So that's decent enough in my terms.
If you ever.
Nothing happened during Emily's stream. Dang, you won't even tell me. I was there, you know. I just fell asleep early. I heard Caleb's song though. Caleb's song was bomb. But then Caleb also sleep deprived. At least you didn't reach the end of the stream. Clap. Caleb's Yappa, it was great, dude. What's her name? Trifecta or whatever her name was. Dude, that story was great. I think that's the story that actually lured me to sleep. Were you the one? I was not. I think I left already.
I will always seek to protect the things that are most
I
important,
left. I think
no
like
matter what it takes,
either in the middle of
even when it
Caleb's.
looks futile.
I left either in the middle of Caleb's granting, or it was when he went to go eat his corn dog. Yeah, Howard did. Apparently, Howard joined. I think I heard Howard mention it like today in his stream or something. But yeah, I missed it just because I was kind of sleepy. Believe it or not, they scheduled the Luca quest. Oh my gosh. No, she wasn't in the chat. Yeah, I wasn't in the chat. I left when Caleb left to eat his corn dog. Yeah, when Caleb left, like right after Caleb left, I think it was only like another like 2 minutes, and then I left because I was getting tired. All right, who wants to join me for my weeklies? I am ready for you. It's always past that time, though, believe it or not. They always schedule stuff when I'm like not awake or something. Yeah, I wasn't in the chat, so yeah. Deny I slept at a decent time. You can't say anything. Okay, I have one. Anybody else want to join for the weeklies before I start it? Going once, going twice. No, okay. Eh, bruh. I do not play Genshin, unfortunately. It's okay, Mythic. It's okay. You're still here. That's all that matters. You're still trying to watch people play it, or at least me play it, which I still appreciate it. So, Mythic, that's a smart move. Don't fall for the trap. Wallet is staring down at me. Yeah, yeah, it is. My wallet always stares at me. Dude, it's gonna go crazy once Jade comes out because right after Jade, it's gonna be the. Oh my god, I keep forgetting his name. The fire guy, which I really like, but I can never remember his name. Hold on, let me do this first before I talk to you guys. Hold up, hold up. This is gonna kill me. Hopefully we can do it fast. Although with Renee here, I have hopes we can do it fast. Renee's pretty good. Damn it. I missed. Where's this another trophy? Alright. No shield, but we can figure it out. Ah. Oh, my Navio's gonna die. So great. Nice. Okay, his name is Jiao Cho. The new guy. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to catch up with you guys, and my phone is already suffering from HSR as my only game. That's true. Yeah, have you seen Jade? No! Oh my gosh, I said I was gonna watch it and I totally forgot. Maybe we can watch it after this. Will you be planning to continue stream? Yes, I will. I just gotta figure out a day that I actually want to do it. Just because right now I have like Tuesday set as Genshin and then Thursday set as HSR. So I have to figure out another day to do ZZZ, and that those 3 days will probably be like a set thing. We'll see. Or I might do like ZZZ like alternating like weekend days. So we'll see. Just depending on what I feel like or whatever. But we'll see. Just be on the lookout for whenever like I start streaming or like post on my Twitter or whatnot. But yes, I am still planning to stream all 3 games. That's still my goal because I currently love all 3 games. I realized I forgot to post my Discord. There you go. It's up there. That's how my gene does what I wanted to.
Aye. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Let me put my mind to it.
Yeah, yep, okay.
I have failed.
I don't ever use my gene correctly. So she always dies.
Here you are.
Oh my god.
Right here.
Scatter.
Right now.
No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Holy crap. Thanks, Renee, for finishing him off. Oh, Jean is almost dead. Dude, Jean has been dead. I just revived her. Hatham was almost dead. Hey, I got a billet. Nice. Normally, I don't get these things. Okay, since I am not by myself, gonna go kill us all. Okay, I mean, let me just use that. Oh, okay. I wanted to use a different character. I forgot who though. Oh, duh. Oh, we can use that. I can do that. I just gotta revive him first. Ow.
Hold the line.
Strike dead.
Right here.
Where the is she?
This ends now. Weak.
Rest and rebuild.
The eye sweeps
Right
the
here.
land. Shattered.
Sight to behold.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Well,
Damn it.
So much for eternity. Let's move out. Billowing surge.
Oh my gosh, she was almost dead.
A brash maneuver.
And There goes my focal me.
Scatter. Flicker.
Damn it.
Witness the final calamity!
Trust my reach.
Perish!
Right here, right now.
I'll uproot you.
Eternity is in my hands!
Thank God. What did I get? Nothing. Okay. Whatever. Alright, next one. I don't know what we're doing next. What should I do next? I still have resin left over. Should I try to make condensed first and see how much I have left? Okay. Wait, let me try to make condensed first. And then if I still have left over, we need to do another weekly or like an artifact run or something before I start doing stuff. Hold on. Let me just. I can only make 2. Why? Oh. Okay, I can do 1 artifact run. Gonna do the Navia run because. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, maybe talents. Hold up. No, I still need that. Okay, we are gonna do artifact because why not? Where'd it go? Here. 1 artifact run, and then I can get to the story, but we'll see. Oh shoot! I need to do ley lines. Oh, I forgot. Wait, I totally forgot.
Tomato. Delicate as silk.
Give up!
Let's see. Hit. Fire. Well, with fun. Ha, watch out. He might be a little bit.
Am I missing something? Okay. I couldn't see for a second.
It's nothing. Scatter. Hey there.
Don't waste my time.
What I get? Not the set I needed. Okay. I'm exiting. Do I do ley lines now or should I do it later? I'm debating. I kind of want to do it later, but if I want to get it over with, I should do it now. Let's just do it now. So I can just get it done. Oh, but then... okay, I need more books. I always need more books. Just in case I decide to level up characters that I don't need. Okay. I need a healer. If I'm gonna use this team, I need to use somebody I can heal. Hopefully she works and hopefully she doesn't die. She's level 60. I can't ascend her because I haven't done anything for her. She's not a character I normally use, so she's just for friendship purposes. Alright, Renee, if you want to join me for the ley line. If you want to. You don't have to. I don't know if Renee's here. I should probably not be jumping too much. I picked the most what? Picked the most inconvenient one. Fair, but I mean, I'm climbing, so... Wait, did you find a better one? I didn't want to do Fontaine because I didn't want to accidentally start anything, but you know what? It's fine. I'm just jumping or climbing.
With the wind.
I'm getting to it. I'm getting Sumeru. Okay, fine. I don't even see it. Where is it? Oh.
Solidify!
Nice. Okay, next one. Walk that away. Oh, wait. What? I didn't get this yet?
I will have order.
Cross over.
Silence.
Be sanctified.
Okay, next one. All the way over here. Whoops. Well, I had to find a way back up. Damn it. I just had to go and teleport myself. Wow. Where'd you go now? Mondstadt? Okay. Ow, my butt. I've been sitting for too long. Ah. Okay, we
With
go.
the wind.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh, well, okay, well, I have no use.
Time to go.
Where's the...
Beckon.
Yeah, I don't have any more. Okay, hold on. Let me check my resin count. I only have 12. Cool. I used that. And I'm blurring this. Burn this shit. Burn. Burn! Well then. Okay, well, I'm done. Did you need to do anything, Renee? Before I start the story? Let me check my chat. Renee side, so I don't know if they need it. Not really? Okay, yeah, that's all my resin, I think. And I think our weeklies are done. And I don't think there's any event right now. So I think we're good to start the story. I gotta do the test runs first. Thank you, Renee, for joining. Okay, we're gonna do the test runs first because I want some more primos. And I keep forgetting to do the test runs.
Don't slip and fall. Contact. Don't slip yet.
Frost is coming!
Ow.
Getting here!
Let me lead you a verse.
He might feel a little bit.
Going under! Midnight Phantasmagoria. No rest for the wicked.
Witness the power of Gwa. Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind. Time to know my sword.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
I swear it's for medical research. Ring cutter.
Dead reckoning! Hair!
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Witness the power of Gwa.
I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall.
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
Well, she's a bow character, I see. I did not know that.
Getting gear! Hair!
That wasn't very... Floaty floaty!
Reminder, I still need your color selection. Just okay. I remember. I'll try to get it done soon. I'll try to get it. I'll let you know when it's done, or I'll send it over to you. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, I still need to get that done. All the emails. Ugh, I know you guys want more emails, and I have not been able to get it done. I swear I'll get it done soon. I blew myself up. Okay, cool.
Time to shine!
I want Karina so bad, but Navia's coming up next patch. I can't. This is just like last time. Navia and Nilo, and I want both Nilo and Navia. You know what? It's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll deal with it. We'll figure it out.
Fire! Time to shine!
Heroes. Yeah, Navia and Nilo. I want both. Well, Navia for her, I was gonna say Eidolons for a second. Her constellations. And then Nilo because I want the character. Anyway, I'll figure it out. No, shoot. That's one. I can do two. How many is that? 98? Two more. 200. Okay, cool. I have 200 ready for Navia and Nilo. We both know that it's because you have a fondness for redheads. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, true. You know, I love Nilo. But, like, I haven't been able to get her. And I told myself I would get her on her rerun. But I think her last rerun, I couldn't get her either. Because I think the character was coming out that I wanted. So I had to skip her again. And this time, she's paired up with Navia. So I'm like, oh, okay. There's either I get both of them or I skip her again and wait for her next rerun with the next character that hopefully I don't like. Your favorite blue light makes it obvious. Oh, okay, you know what? Renee, shush. If you guys don't know already,
To
I
survive
am
hardship, you must
currently
prepare for hardship.
in the middle of Blue Lock, and so far I really like it. But let me tell you one thing: Haikyuu will always be my number one anime. So Blue Lock is just something on top of that. But I do like Blue Lock so far. The storyline that I've gone through, it's really good. So, but yes, my current favorite character in Blue Lock is a redhead. So, but you don't have to call me out like that. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna exit out of this so I can do the story.
Yae Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple...
Which character do I want to use? I don't want to use the Raiden Shogun. Well, I'm gonna use Kave.
Need a hand?
Because I can. Alright, we are gonna go through story because I have been slacking. Because I wanted to wait for you guys. Should I do Abyss first? Just so I can get more primos. I'm gonna choose to do Abyss first. You guys can see me struggle.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
Renee can finally see me struggle in Abyss. They've been wanting to see me struggle for a bit, and I haven't done it. Now I check my... Sure, can't use Hydro for the first time. God fucking damn. All my characters are Hydro! Fine, fine. Let's hope Kave doesn't die. Wait, why? No, I need a shielder. Holy crap, okay. I haven't even done mine yet. Well, you can watch me struggle first, and then you can do yours. Apparently, I can't even use my characters for this first stage because they're all Hydro, and I can't do it.
Another
One with nature.
Solidify!
The process of elimination. Here you are. Let's get down to business. Into the wind.
This is order. Stabilize.
Fallen leaves.
You know, it's
Adorn
funny
my
because
night.
I actually have to still work on like half of these characters,
Diffract. Quicker.
which is hilarious.
There is no escape.
Couldn't let your guard down.
Another time.
A proper send-up! fill with love. Hey there! Hey there!
Nice. Okay. Chamber 2. Ugh, I think I can only go through level 10. I don't think I can go to floor 11 just because of how my characters are built. But we'll see.
The wind knows me. Here you.
This is why I need...
Careless. Solidify.
Barbados, guide us.
Order guide you.
This is insane.
Gather.
I cannot.
Into the wind.
Why is this tripping?
Clouds high. The birds call. Flicker.
Another test subject. Picked the wrong test subject. Free. Stabilize. Free.
Scatter. Wind strider.
Solidify.
The wind knows me. Flicker.
Oh my gosh. I need to work on the new characters that I acquire, but I've just been too busy with other stuff getting things on the back burner. Hey, sometimes it just be like that.
No time to lose.
Sometimes it, you know, I can't, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Shine down.
No, 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 no.
Billowing surge! Oh, I'll back. Hold the line.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Another test subject.
Watch out! Nah!
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
You're mine.
Okay, yeah.
Test subject.
9 I can do. It's everything else. Like 10, 11, and then I never do 12. 12 is too hard. Plus, with my main, like, units being Hydro, ugh, I can't.
Into the wind.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Gather.
Oh my god, the stupid man. Oh, I hate it when she does that.
Stabilize. This is order.
This is Her Majesty's gift.
Yep.
Go as one.
Flicker. One with nature. Here you are.
Illusion shattered!
Coming at ya! Hey there!
No time to lose. Yeah. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Attack! That's the way. Hey there! Haha! Hey there!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Okay, this team was much faster than the first team. Let me tell you that. 410, okay, hold up. Not too bad. Mother. I need my stronger team in the second half. Alright. I want to throw it in Naruto. I want to throw it in Naruto, but I know that's not possible. Screw it. No, I need to shield her. Take the Ayato out. No, but I need... Why am I having such a hard time with this? Screw it. I'll figure it out. Then if I pass this, we'll see what 11 is about.
The wind knows me. Quicker. A process of elimination. Well now.
The depths beckon. Cascade.
Okay, I had a hunch, so I was kind of right to put an iron to it. Kind of. I was debating.
Shine down!
Fire! Well, with rock. Hey there! Coming at ya!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Covenant of the Deep! Rest and rebuild!
Nice. When I really struggle, it's 411. So right now, it's still okay.
One with nature.
Mind the Dailies.
Time to go. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Be still.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, cool.
Illusion shattered!
Ha! Watch out!
Gather. I will have order.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Proper send-off! From the Tina with love. Haha! Coming at ya!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Oh, thank goodness. I don't think I ever checked 3. No, well, whatever. I don't think I ever checked Chamber 3. My bad. I only checked 1 and 2. Probably.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Swear by my sword!
Now I'm testing my patience. Kamisato Mario. Suiyu.
Oh, thank God.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Watch out! Hey there! Attack! That's the way. Ah!
This is order. Gather.
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Nice. Cool. Okay, let's try 11. Swear I always fail. Okay, no hydro in the second half. Definitely no hydro in the second half. I need pyro in the second half. I don't have a good pyro unit. Okay. Hydro team up top, I guess. I want a... no electro. Definitely no electro. Okay. So let's do Kazuha and Megilon. Okay, second half. I'll hit them. Jean. Who do I need? No hydro. Definitely no hydro. Raiden and a... oh shoot, I need a pyro unit. Okay, so no Hatham. I need a pyro unit. So then I use my, and then a shield just in case. Let's hope this works. I always fail in this. Alright, on to bounce. I need to go to prepare for work. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming in, Mythic. Thanks for lurking. You can always catch us on Thursday.
The wind knows
Thanks for coming in.
busted! King's up! Fun's over! Into the wind!
Riptide! Tidal wave! Yeah! 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 Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
Allow me!
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. The wind knows me.
I'll watch the VOD when it's up. Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming in, Mythic.
There is no escape! A mystic retreat! The fuse is lit!
I will have order. Stabilize.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Go up the ship down! Time for a light show!
Barbados, guide us.
Go and splat!
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Why am I floating midair?
I will have order. Stabilize.
Here comes the fireworks!
Yeah, I could not. Like, stage 11 always hurts.
Fuse is lit!
I swear by my sword!
Order guide you. Gather.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Damn. I'll try. But, we'll see. Huh.
Into the wind! Clouds high! The birds call! Busted!
You can run, but you can't hide.
Torrent, bring refuge!
One with nature! Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Amateur
Oh my god,
mistake.
oh my god, oh my god.
Rest and rebuild! Covenants of the deep!
Oh my god, there's more.
Into the wind.
Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Busted.
Guys, the lag!
Allow me!
Lag doesn't help.
Riptide.
One with nature.
Hold the line! A brash maneuver!
No. Into the wind.
Torrent, bring refuge! Allow me!
This is so bad.
Illusion shattered.
Go and splat! Uplifted retreat!
Barbados, guide us.
Solidify.
Shine down.
Fire!
Oh my god, my immune does too fast.
Gather!
Illusion shattered!
I will have order. Solidify!
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Time for a light show.
This is order. Stabilize.
I swear by my sword! Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Go up the ship down! Fire hazard!
Oh, okay, I got all three in that one. Frick. I'm not gonna try the first stage again. That's too much. I'll get as many stars as I can. I'm not gonna do it again.
The wind knows me.
Game's up. I'm so hard. Let's see.
Hold the line!
You can run, but you can't hide. Tidal wave.
Quietly now.
Riptide. Clouds high. The birds call.
Billowing surge! Allow me!
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
You can run, but you can't hide. Who's next?
Busted.
Rest and rebuild!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wings dragon. Riptide.
Okay.
I will have order. Gather!
Time for a light show!
Very annoying.
The fuse is lit!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Wait, hear me!
A festive reprise!
Oh, yeah.
This is order. Solidify!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Time for a light show!
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered!
Thank goodness. Okay, well, okay, well, I mean, fair. Should I try 12? Oh, I'm gonna hate this. Uh, should I at least try one stage? Nah, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna do it. I never do 12. Okay, take what I can get. Mm, nice. Okay, cool. That's all I got. Why did I check my friends list? That is bad. I'll keep that. Okay, cool. Jeez Louise. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. Okay, I'm gonna go turn in my thing first, and then we will start with the story again. That took a toll on me, guys. I did not know what I was doing half the time.
Oh,
Let's see if I get anything from this fountain. Cool, cool. Flame. Ooh, I got a crown. Aw, I need to get all of these left. Oh my gosh, it goes all the way up until like 50. Goodness. Okay. Well, time to do story. Because I'm here. Where the frick? Okay, we're gonna do story now. Finally. And then I think after we finish the Corinne one, we can
my
watch the
time
J
with the
trailer and
Skenes
then we'll
taught me
call it
that
a day.
carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
We're gonna do this, and then we are gonna do the Jade story after. Or do this first, finish the Corinne story, and then we're gonna watch the Jade trailer. And then we will call it a night. Because that would be a good time to stop.
Hey there!
I don't know if it froze or. Okay, it's working. Cool. Where am I going?
As you approach the tavern, you find a plainly dressed woman standing nearby. She appears to be rather troubled about something.
Greetings, friend. Lovely weather we're having today, don't you think?
Oh, hello. I suppose you're right. The weather today is quite lovely. If only those monsters out there would stop causing trouble.
It seems like every character included in the script has a certain amount of useful information to offer. If we keep asking questions, we might be able to get some good leads.
Oh, come now, don't be sad. Life is all about optimism. Oh, that reminds me. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Huh?
I don't think that's the kind of question we're supposed to ask.
Nothing turns a frown upside down like good food. How about some macarons? I could make you some.
You didn't even take cooking as one of your skill proficiencies.
That's not necessary, miss. Excuse me for saying this, but you don't really look like a chef. Besides, I'm not really a fan of sweets.
So you're someone who barely smiles and doesn't like sweets. You're really starting to remind me of this one friend of mine. Hey! Did she just... me?
Chlo.
Chlorian must have broke character for a second.
This isn't getting us anywhere. Traveler, maybe you can think of something.
Okay, now I actually have to think of something. Hold on. I was getting some snacks. I don't have chips on me. Sad. Okay.
Are you sure? In that case, please refer to the phaedometer.
Use cooking to boost your spirit. Okay.
Whoa, it was a success!
You remain silent as you prepare a pot and fire to use for cooking. The woman stares at you with her mouth agape as you skillfully cut the ingredients and toss them into the pot. After some time, a rich aroma begins to fill the air. Even a passing cat can't help but stop in its tracks and look up in anticipation.
Hey Alpha, how are you? It has been a while. I'm doing okay. Coming back from streaming since last week. We haven't streamed Genshin in a week. Or 2 weeks, something like that, because we skipped last week. But we're doing okay. We're just going through the current story. We're gonna finish it, and then we're gonna watch the Jade trailer, and then we'll call it a night. Or unless somebody I can throw you guys into, but for right now, that's what we're gonna do. By the way, just got Ellen as ZZ. Nice. I did not go for the 5-star. I'm waiting to see what other 5-star comes out. So we'll see. Anyway, welcome to the stream. We're gonna continue.
Please have some food. Who knows? Maybe you'll feel better after eating something delicious.
Whoa, that's amazing.
Wait. So as long as you pass the check, you can pretty much do anything? And it won't be seen as absurd?
Oh, thank you. You were right. This food really did make me feel better.
So, what had you so worried earlier? Could you tell us a bit more about it?
Okay, let me fill you in. A horde of monsters suddenly appeared near the capital recently, so all the guards were dispatched to fight them.
Okay, and
Do you remember when those monsters appeared?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is that my husband was dispatched to fight them 3 days ago.
Do you know where he was sent?
It all happened so fast. When we said our goodbyes, he couldn't even tell me where they were sending him.
You have our thanks, friend. We'll find and defeat those monsters as soon as possible. We sincerely hope your husband will be able to return to your side soon.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry. We'll find him. Just try to remain optimistic and wait for good news. We don't always get to choose what happens to us. But we do get to choose the little things, like what we eat and how we respond to the things life throws our way. I hope that one day, you too will recognize the power of something as small and inconsequential as a delicious dessert.
I'll do my best. You bid farewell to the woman, and continue your journey further into the city.
And we go again.
As you venture further into the city, the streets appear largely empty. An elderly woman walks past. You see her shake her head as she puts away her wrinkled wallet. A nearby merchant folds his arms and gives you a disdainful look. You get the impression that he's someone who has long gotten used to the sight before him.
Although he doesn't seem very friendly, merchants are usually a good source of information, right?
Pardon me, sir. I'd like to ask a question if I may.
That depends. How much are you willing to pay?
How about this much?
What do you take me for? Some lowly beggar? You can't even buy half an onion with that amount.
Surely an onion can't be that expensive, right?
What do you know? War is nearly upon us. Everything costs several times what it did before. If you're not gonna buy anything, then scram.
Oh, what a nasty guy. Maybe we shouldn't even bother talking to him.
But he still might have information we need. Traveler, can you think of something?
No, I can't. I'm kidding.
Okay, while everyone is talking, I secretly use my magic props to summon a bottle of wine without the merchant noticing. We meant no offense, sir. Here, allow me to offer you this bottle of vintage wine, made only from the finest grapes. I'll just leave it here. Please, enjoy it at your leisure. I should mention that this wine is the perfect accompaniment to a meal. I'd suggest enjoying it with dinner.
All right. Go on and ask. What do you want to know?
Do you have any information on the monsters or the crisis that has overtaken the kingdom?
Crisis? If you ask me, there's a crisis everywhere you look. Those monsters are camped outside the city, and they've been destroying all our trade routes. We have limited reserves within the city, so if this continues, we're all gonna be in big trouble.
Wait, you're saying no one has put a plan in place to distribute supplies or maintain order?
We could all starve and those nobles in the palace wouldn't even break a sweat. Who knows? Maybe they've been in cahoots with the monsters all along.
That is concerning. Thank you, sir. We won't take up any more of your time now.
Hey, why did you leave in such a hurry?
Well, you see, that bottle of wine was just a cardboard prop.
Look, what?
Should we try to go somewhere with more people?
Oh, how about the city square? Follow me.
Before you lies the city's central square. You see a man with a slightly anxious look on his face, pacing back and forth, his head hanging low. He doesn't seem to notice your approach. Still immersed in his own thoughts, he shakes his head and lets out a long sigh.
This guy seems promising enough. Maybe I can get some information out of him. Hello, sir. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Wait, you're...
I'm...
Oh, dear goodness! You're a Marashose hunter!
Bro.
You recognize us? Ah, are you one of the people who wrote the commission letter?
Yes, yes! Oh, I didn't expect you to actually come! Oh, what great news! The city is saved!
What happened here?
Alas, we once lived comfortable, carefree lives. This city used to be free of monsters. The first Marashose hunter, Casiodor, the Golden Hunter, he was the one who drove them back. However, monsters have once again surrounded the city. Perhaps the seal that kept them at bay has lost its power. Or perhaps an evil sorcerer has been meddling in our affairs. All I know for sure is that their return has stripped the city of any chance at peace.
Are there not enough soldiers to drive them out?
It's not a question of numbers. The guards simply have no idea how to deal with them. Most people my age have never even seen one of the monsters, much less been trained to fight against them. What's worse, many of us don't even know the history of the Marashose hunters anymore. When I was a child, though, my grandfather would tell me stories about how the Marashose hunters drove back the monsters. So, on the off chance that something might come of it, I decided to reach out to you. To be perfectly honest, I was starting to think all those stories were just tall tales. But now that I've seen you in person, I finally know that it was true!
Well, you can rest easy, friend. The righteous and formidable Marashose hunters are on the case.
The man is touched by your determination and resolve. His eyes begin to well with tears of relief.
Still, if we are going to hunt the monsters, we need to know where to find them. Can you give us any leads?
All I know is that the area outside the city is dangerous. I'm afraid I can't point you toward a specific location. Oh, although, if you leave the capital through the main gate and follow the road, you should run into a group of guards. They might know more about where to find the monsters.
I see. We'll go look for them then.
All right, be careful. Oh, and one last thing. The monsters outside the city are just part of the problem. There are evil sorcerers inside the city as well, so be on your guard. They're actively working with the monsters, and have corrupted the court ministers with malicious magic. They're the reason why, even inside the city, everything has been a giant mess. Even one of our kindest ministers has turned into a boorish and unreasonable figure, interested in nothing but enacting laws that exploit the people. Who knows how much longer we'll be able to go on like this.
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
I feel bad for him. Maybe we should try to cheer him up?
Huh? Like, now? Is this really the right time?
I appreciate your kindness, but for now, it's more important to focus on the crisis at hand. Brave hunters, I leave the future of this kingdom to you.
What are we gonna do now?
If I understood correctly, there are currently 2 problems in the kingdom that need solving, right?
Exactly. We need to defeat the monsters outside the city and take down the evil sorcerer stirring up trouble from within.
But which problem should we tackle first?
Well, this seems like a good moment for a break. Take some time and discuss what you want to do. Let me know when you've made your decision.
I really didn't expect the people in the city to keep us at arm's length like that. I totally thought the hunters would be treated like heroes.
Well, Clarence said the script took cues from the real history of Fontaine, right? Maybe the real-life Marashose hunters were also treated like that.
I wouldn't say it's a perfect representation of history, but there are definitely some similarities. Would you like to hear more about it?
Sure. As long as it doesn't spoil anything in the script. You brought up bits and pieces of the Hunter's history before, but it was all in passing.
Paimon wants to know too. The hunters were super powerful, right? Were they all from a special line of supernatural beings or something? Kind of like the yokai in Inazuma?
No. All Marashose hunters were ordinary mortal fighters. The only thing that set them apart were the special sword techniques passed down over the centuries.
Huh? So you mean anyone could become a Marashose hunter?
In theory, yes. All you would need to do is survive the rigorous training and master the swordsmanship techniques required to fight the monsters. Still, most people dropped out at the early stages, and others called it quits the minute they saw a monster in person. To become a hunter, you must be strong in both body and mind.
What kind of monsters did the hunters fight exactly? Oh, and the evil sorcerer the script mentions. Did they exist in real life too?
The land of Fontaine once played host to an ancient dynasty known as Remuria. After that dynasty fell, monsters began to appear, intent on obstructing humans from establishing a new social order. One of the ancient sorcerers of Remuria used his power to assemble a formidable army of golems. He sought to use that force to establish himself as king.
Now wait a second. Don't tell me that guy was the inspiration for the evil sorcerer in the script. We still haven't found any in-game information on him yet. So, why don't you talk about someone else for now?
Well, I wasn't planning on going into anything you might be able to find out in the game. But if you want me to talk about something else, then... How about Casiodor, the Golden Hunter? Or Egeria, the ex-Hydro Archon?
Wait, but those people are all from a super long time ago. Where did you learn all this, Cloran?
From my master.
Huh. By master, you mean Miss Petronia?
Someone you know?
Absolutely. Miss Petronia and my father were good friends. Back in the day, she would often bring Clorand over to play, but then...
Let's not get off topic. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Responding to Egeria's call, a number of warriors followed Casiodor into battle against the monsters. This group of warriors, under Casiodor's leadership, became known as the Marashose Hunters. Yet, as Fontaine entered an era of peace, their work gradually became obsolete. The Marashose Phantom, originally an association made up of hunters, eventually came to be predominantly comprised of Melusines.
Ah, I see. That explains why most of the people in the script have forgotten the hunters or think of them as nothing more than a legend.
Is that really a bad thing, though? It can get tough always being the one shouldering everyone's expectations.
Depends on who you ask, I suppose. If the name of the organization no longer commands respect, investigative work is bound to suffer.
Speaking of investigations, which problem should we tackle first? Monsters or evil sorcerer?
I vote monsters. That's the main duty of the hunters, right? We can come back to the sorcerer later.
Well said, Miss Farina. Plus, if the sorcerers really are the masterminds behind this whole thing, defeating the monsters could give us some clues on their intentions as well.
What about you, partner? What do you think? It's decided then.
All right. After some discussion, you decide to turn around and head out of the city.
Let's take a look around, like that guy said.
You there! Outsiders, halt!
Oh, bruh.
Who's there?
An armored man approaches you. He has a tall, muscular build and a determined expression in his eyes. Just one look, and you can tell he's fought in his fair share of battles. Although he's trying his best to conceal his current state, his uneven gait and the sweat dripping down his forehead make it obvious that he's been wounded and is in serious pain. I'm the captain of the guard. I saw you sneaking around the city earlier, so I'll only ask this once. State your purpose, or it's off to the dungeons for the lot of you.
Wow, it's been a while since someone's been this suspicious of us.
I said talk, not whisper between yourselves.
Have you ever heard of the Marchese Hunters?
Marachose hunters? Ha! That fairy tale, you mean? What, do you expect me to believe you're one of them?
Damn.
With some suspicion, the captain allows you to survey his condition after you announce yourself as a trained doctor. Unfortunately, you're unable to adequately assess the source of his injury, much less come up with a way to relieve his pain.
Bruh.
Sorry. My skills are a little rusty.
Well, this is no ordinary wound. It was inflicted by a monster. Now tell me, are you truly a Marachose hunter? He regards you with suspicion for quite some time, before shaking his head. Perhaps he's finally accepted that you're here to help.
Sir, we were indeed in the city earlier, but our purpose was only to gather information on the monsters. We're here to help the city and all the people within it. Your guards are still fighting the monsters as we speak. They could be seriously wounded and in grave need of support. You need all the help you can get.
The man regards you with doubt and concern. After a period of inner struggle, he lets out a long sigh and informs you of the locations where the monsters have appeared. Some of our new recruits have never even dealt with a petty thief, and now they're out there fighting monsters. If it weren't for this cursed leg.
Oh, hi Mariana, how are you? We're doing good. We're just doing the Corin story. But welcome in. Welcome being the first time here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for finding me. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, how are you? Sorry, I'm like halfway like snacking while I'm going through this. We appreciate you coming in, Maria. Oh, please correct me if I said your name wrong. Also, sorry, it takes me a bit to look at the chat and figure out like to catch up with chat. So, especially when I'm in story, because I'm very enticed in it. So, just bear with me.
Oh, please, sir. Don't get too worked up. You need to focus on your recovery. Just leave the monsters to us. We're Marchose hunters after all.
Hearing you say that, a glimmer of hope flashes in his eyes. But it disappears almost as quickly as it came. Those monsters aren't easy to deal with. But if you insist on going, I won't stop you either. I just hope all the guards will be able to come back to their families alive. I wish you the best of luck.
Keep going.
Based on what the captain said, the monster should be right up ahead. Let's go. Hopefully we're not too late.
As you approach the battlefield, you see numerous people lying by the side of the road. They appear to be dressed like guards. Their faces are filled with desperation and terror. Some are screaming and cursing in vain, as if still trying to banish the monstrosities they saw from their minds. A few of the wounded look up at you in shock and disbelief. "Quick, leave this place. Turn around and don't look back," they yell.
Okay, we keep going.
It doesn't seem like there's any information to be gained from the area up ahead. You conclude that this area is best left unexplored at this time.
Bruh.
It doesn't seem like there's any information to be gained from the area up ahead. You conclude that this area is best left unexplored at this time.
This is the place he mentioned, right?
You see broken iron swords scattered all around you, and downed trees riddled with terrifying claw marks. All the signs point to one thing. A truly devastating battle just took place here.
Be on your guard, everyone. The monsters might still be around.
Before you can finish your sentence, you hear rustling sounds from the surrounding bushes. The monsters have emerged. They close in on you without fear. You get the impression that, in their bloodthirsty eyes, you're just another meal for them to devour.
Ooh.
A little help here! This thing wants to eat Paimon!
Your battle round begins now.
Nice. Damn it.
Bombs away! Fire! Well, with bombs. Hey there!
Now, the next battle round begins now.
Go on the rope!
Let the world collide! Watch out! Hey there! A proper send-off from Messina with love.
The monsters let out a terrifying roar of anger and resentment before dissipating into thin air.
Nice.
Oh, thank goodness it's over.
We're lucky the Marashose Hunter class came with all those preset skill points. Otherwise, we would have been in some real trouble.
I never knew the photometer even determines the amount of damage you inflict. If you get unlucky, isn't it just game over right then and there?
That's part of the fun. The uncertainty of fate is what gives these games their appeal.
Just as you begin to celebrate your victory, a suspicious lump on the ground catches your attention.
Yeah.
A suspicious lump. Wait, could it be the thing that appears after every battle?
I walk up to it, crouch down, and begin to carefully examine it. I've still got my right glove on, so it should be fine for me to touch it, right?
As you investigate the mound, you discover that the exposed portion appears to be made of wood. It was previously obscured by the large form of the monsters. With the monsters gone, the small protrusion now awaits your discovery, poking out of the ground like a shy flower bud.
Whoa, it's a treasure chest!
Ooh. Someone messaged me.
With everyone's help, you successfully excavate the wooden chest from the ground. Even without opening it, you can tell from the mora and jewels scattered around the chest that it must contain quite the fortune.
Makes sense. We worked hard for this. Let's open it. We can share what's inside.
Paimon.
I can understand your excitement, Paimon, but think about it. Doesn't it seem like there are people out there who need this treasure more than us?
Yeah.
Oh.
Think about all the people suffering in the capital. Or all those guards who got hurt fighting the monsters. Wouldn't it be better if we gave the treasure to them?
Wait, is that how it works? Paimon thought since we were the ones to dig it up, we could just take it for ourselves.
Oh my god, Paimon.
Well, let's put it this way. Any decision you make during a role-playing game can impact the future course of the story.
But would the people really believe us? It's hard enough for us to prove we're Marcia Say hunters. What if they think we procured the treasure illegally? They might get even more suspicious of us.
That's definitely something we should consider. Maybe we can come up with an explanation in advance.
Well, if donating it could cause that much trouble, why don't we use it to buy some gear and fill up on good food? Then we'll be ready to fight even more bad guys.
Looks like you're facing a difficult choice once again. Well, it's getting late. Why don't we call it a day for now?
What?
Wow, where did the time go?
I'm not sure if it's because I'm having so much fun with you all or because the story is particularly enticing, but I feel like I could almost keep going.
Here, here. Ooh, how about we play through the night?
I'm not sure I'll have enough energy for that.
Yeah, that won't work for me either. Lynette will give me an earful if I get home too late.
Hello.
I understand how you feel, Navia, but we have to change venues for the next part of the story anyway.
Huh? Another location?
Mm-hmm. There's a special note for the GM at the end of this section that says to proceed to an indoor set for the next part of the script.
Whoa, they really pulled out all the stops for this new script.
Oh.
Well, even if we end the game for the day, we can still stay a little longer and hear Cloran finish her story, right? Paimon wants to hear more about the history of the hunters.
Something tells me you just want to finish the free desserts before we break for the day.
That's just a coincidence, okay? Besides, to Paimon, not finishing free food feels even worse than having to buy her own. And anyway, Paimon really does want to hear more about Cloran's master.
Well...
It's nothing. I appreciate the concern, but it's all in the past. It won't do any harm to share these things now.
Flashback? Wait, are we getting a flashback? The heck?
My earliest memories are of living with Master. According to her, she saved me from certain people of ill repute. My birth parents had left me behind some time before that.
What a heavy beginning for a life story.
Master was a fascinating individual, if inexperienced in the ways of raising children. My first ever toy was a short sword. Although I suppose it wasn't so much a toy as something Master removed from her waist and handed to a noisy child in need of distraction.
Oh, wait, so she handed an actual sword to a child? Isn't that dangerous? Did you hurt yourself?
Of course I did. I cut my palm and bled quite a lot. But Master was not concerned. She just stood there and casually lectured me about it. See, that's what you get for not holding the sword properly, she told me. She then crouched down next to me and said, "Give me your hand. I'll teach you to bandage this wound. After that, it's time to learn how to truly hold a blade."
Excuse me for asking this, Clorand, but how old were you exactly when all this happened?
Probably around, 3, give or take.
3? Isn't that when most kids are still struggling to hold a fork?
As I said, Master was rather inexperienced in the ways of raising children. She believed trial and error was the best way to teach a child what they're capable of.
I'm not so sure this is a question of experience.
I didn't see anything wrong with her ways at the time. And anyway, children don't get to choose how they're raised. Oh, she did bring me back a pet from Liyue once. It was a Geovishap hatchling.
A Geovishap hatchling? For a pet? That
Oh, what
seems
the?
even more dangerous.
Damn.
What she said was this: make sure to get along, you two. If you really can't agree on something, just settle it with a fight. Whoever loses is the real pet.
And how old were you when this happened?
5.
Well, did you win?
No, I lost.
So you're saying you actually became the Geovishap's pet?
Yes, but only for a week. By the end of that week, I defeated it in combat, and we've shared a cordial relationship ever since.
That really doesn't sound like the kind of childhood someone should have.
No.
Later on, I gradually understood that Master most likely didn't know any other way to raise a child. She was a Marachose hunter, but I never heard her bring up her own parents. Thanks to her, I learned how to navigate the forest by the age of 6, and could hunt monsters in the wild by myself the year after that. Even though the training she subjected me to was strict, she always made sure to take me traveling when she had the time. We met many of her friends during those days. That was also how I met Mr. Callis and his family.
I still remember the first time we met. You were too scared to join our picnic and hid behind Ms. Petronia the whole time.
I still hadn't really met many children my age at that time, so I didn't know how to interact with others.
After that, though, you started coming over a lot. You loved challenging people to shooting competitions, remember? I don't think many members of the Spina ever beat you in one of those.
I had a lot of fun during those days.
I enjoyed them too. Oh, do you remember that one time we went exploring around the Spina together? We overheard Papa call your master Fontaine's Protector of Justice. We tried to pretend like we never heard anything, but you nearly let it slip that one time.
Protector of Justice. Oh, wait, you mean that vigilante hero from 20 years ago? The one who is always active at night?
Yep, that would be her. She often would put on a black cloak and go out at night. I never knew where she went or what she was doing. Until, like Navia said, we overheard the truth from Mr. Callis that night.
Jeez, yep, Alpha, yep, that is true. Yeah, that was my thoughts exactly. I was like,
20 years ago, huh? I still remember the guards leaving all kinds of witness reports about her on Nervalette's desk.
My apologies.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. You had nothing to do with it. And anyway, everything she did was for a good cause. Although, calling herself the Protector of Order was a bit much. Especially when she deliberately operated outside the law.
Huh? When did the Protector of Justice become the Protector of Order?
Oh, she had a bunch of code names. I heard she would just come up with a name on the spot whenever she was asked. Later on, she probably got sick of answering those questions and decided to stick to just 2. The Protector of Justice and the Protector of Order.
That sounds like her, all right. I bet she forgot which of the 2 she'd use by the time she got back each night.
Well, she certainly sounds like a fascinating individual. With her strong sense of justice, it's no surprise her student followed in her footsteps.
It's true. I always wanted to become like her. Someone powerful, independent, and with a strong sense of conviction. But... She suddenly disappeared the night I turned 10 years old.
What?
Disappeared? What happened?
I have no idea. She didn't even leave a note. I was never able to find out where she went. That night, I was celebrating my birthday at Navia's house, but Master never came to pick me up. When I returned home on my own, it was to an empty house. When she still didn't appear after a few days, I went to Mr. Callus's house to ask about her whereabouts, but he only shook his head.
Papa probably didn't know either. I know he sent a few people to investigate the matter in secret, but they never found any credible leads.
Don't worry, I understand. To be perfectly honest, given Master's personality and way of doing things, it all made a lot of sense. If I had to guess, I'd say she probably used it as an opportunity to force me to become independent. Just like how, when a litter of kittens reaches a certain age, the mother willingly leaves them behind.
Were you upset, Clorand?
I was at first, but not anymore. I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
Oh my god, this is so
You
sad.
still managed to follow in her footsteps and become the greatest champion duelist in all of Fontaine. You're practically a living symbol of law and justice.
I suspect my position would be far too by the books for her. Master always did whatever she pleased. But you're right. I suppose I do take after her in some ways.
Who knew Clorand had such an interesting past? I never had the chance to ask her about it before. I wonder if Clorand's master were the champion duelist back then, would that duel against Mr. Callus have gone differently? Oh no. Judging by the atmosphere, Clorand and Navia are probably thinking something similar. The mood just got super awkward all of a sudden.
Oh my god. Poor thing.
Well, anyway. Would you look at the time? It's getting dark, so we should probably call it a day for real this time. If we keep talking like this, we really will be here all night.
I had a great time today, Miss Clorand. Thank you for being our GM.
Anytime.
The script was good, but I've got to say, your childhood stories were even better. Hey, you should tell us more about that fight against the Geo-Bishop sometime. Maybe your master was onto something.
You could be right.
What does she mean, onto something? I certainly don't know any 5-year-olds who want to fight a bishop in their spare time. Guess I'll head back as well. I need to save my energy if I want to continue enjoying the story tomorrow.
You're that excited to hear about my fight with the bishop?
I was talking about the script.
Lol. I'm debating if we should finish this or we stop here and continue next week. I'm debating. Depending on what you guys say is what we're gonna do. But I don't know. I'm debating myself. Because it is, it's pretty early still. You know what, we're gonna continue. It's pretty early. We can do it. We can finish this. It's just 8.
Let's go meet up with the group. Paimon's really looking forward to today's story.
This gets very long, I think. If this gets too long, we might have to cut this up like we cut up Pentagon. We'll see.
Looks like everyone's here. Now, before we begin, why don't we finish where we left off yesterday? There was an important decision to be made, yes? I'll pour everyone a cup of tea.
Is that really the most important part, though, Clorand? Paimon's more concerned about our current surroundings. Heavy walls, cold railings, dim lights. This is obviously supposed to be a prison.
I admire the work put into the set. Still, it's obvious the scriptwriter has never paid a visit to the fortress of Meripede.
Damn.
So this set is going to be a part of the script?
Unfortunately, that is something I can neither confirm nor deny.
Chlo.
Anyone think Clorand's smile is starting to look kinda scary?
Well, whatever happens, we'll just have to push on. But first, we should really figure out what to do with this treasure. If we're worried about arousing suspicion because of our identity, why don't we give ourselves a different name, just like Clorand's master did?
Yeah, it might be better to keep a low profile. As long as we're helping people, it doesn't matter who we are or what we're called.
Oh.
Staring at me won't get you anywhere. Or did you want some more tea?
Ugh.
Paimon's good. Thanks. Why aren't you saying anything, Navia? Wait, what's that next to you?
Oh, this is the short sword Clorand mentioned last night. I found it.
Huh. I'm surprised you managed to track it down after all this time.
Well, I made sure to take good care of it, considering the circumstances in which you gave it to me. Of course I had to keep it safe.
Oh.
Anyway, where were we? Oh, right. I was just thinking about all the potential ways for us to break out of prison. We could dig a tunnel, or try to bribe the guards.
Wait, we haven't been thrown into prison yet, have we?
Well, it's only a matter of time. It pays to be prepared. Just like how you should always have an umbrella on hand, even when it's sunny.
Man, really want to taste the tea? Maybe, but look fine. The tea looks actually really good. I have to agree with you. I want to taste the tea too.
Alright, Paimon's made up her mind. Let's just give the treasure away. Paimon may have wanted to keep it, but if it's going to land us in prison somehow, Paimon will be too upset to enjoy her snacks.
So, you've reached an agreement? All right then, we can continue with the story.
Oh, and we'll collect all the scattered pieces of treasure on the ground as well.
Oh, the tea and the
All
cake
right.
look so good.
You collect the treasure and make your way back to the capital with your bag of loot in hand. The city is still shrouded in a gloomy, oppressive atmosphere, but your spirits are surprisingly high. In places where sunlight struggles to reach, you generously share your wealth with the children, the elderly, and the poor in urgent need of help.
Thank you, kind soul.
The elderly woman's look of gratitude follows you as you walk away, her eyes never leaving your back until you move entirely out of sight. However, there's still quite a bit of Mora remaining. It appears you haven't made much progress.
Oh man.
She's probably trying to tell us to speed this up. We need to hurry up so we can address the sorcerer problem.
Should we go find that man again at the square? He seemed like a pretty responsible guy. I'm sure he knows the people here far better than us.
Oh, good idea!
Just as you start to make way to the square, intent on finding the man again, there's a voice.
What? What? We didn't even see it.
Please wait, distinguished guests. Several strange guards suddenly call out to you. They run forward to meet you and proceed to politely pay their respects.
Greetings, gentlemen. Are we being invited for afternoon tea?
Ugh.
Surely you jest, my lady. That would not be our place. It is His Excellency the King who requests to meet with you. Please come with us.
I wonder who the king is.
Do you think this could be a trap?
Well, we have to investigate the court at some point, right? Meeting the king himself would be a fantastic opportunity to do that.
I say we go for it. If something happens, we'll just turn the whole place upside down.
Okay.
That sounds a little intense.
Same.
After a quick discussion, you nod to the guards and agree to follow. They lead you all the way to the audience hall of the palace. Gilded tables line both sides of the hall. The space itself is adorned with all manner of expensive antiques, glass shelves, and silver candlesticks. The items appear quite ordinary in size and dimension, yet their presence somehow makes the emptiness of the hall feel even more surreal and ominous.
Wow, it's so luxurious.
The elderly king, clad in a magnificent robe, sits upon the deep crimson throne before you. He wears above his head a majestic crown, with a gemstone the size of a bird's egg set right at the very front. As you observe it, you see a complex pattern of light reflect off its surface. Ahem! They're here, Your Majesty. A man dressed in dark clothes, likely a minister, shields his mouth with his hands and bends down to whisper a few words to the king. After a moment, he lowers his hands and stands back up. His gaze shifts to fixate on your group, but he does not move from his place at the king's side.
The
Wait.
king does not appear entirely aware of his surroundings. The man by his side, though. We should keep a close eye on him.
Ooh.
The king remains still and says nothing. The minister is the one who speaks. Esteemed guests, allow me to thank you for coming to our faraway kingdom. Unfortunately, His Majesty the King finds himself quite exhausted from work. So please allow me, his Prime Minister, to welcome you in his stead. I've heard tell that your group, the Marechaussee Hunters, used your exceptional ability with the sword to repel the monsters near the capital. Such a great deed deserves to be rewarded. However, seeing that I was not fortunate enough to observe such a feat with my own eyes, you'll forgive me for seeking to verify the truth by speaking to you myself.
Well, we've got nothing to hide. You brought us here to talk, right? So we'll just explain what happened.
No. Okay, I mean, fair.
The golem's blades were so powerful, they could cut down trees in a single swipe. It took a lot of effort to defeat them, even for trained swordsmen like us. Well, that was enough details, right? Believe us now?
Your account does indeed match those of the survivors. Since you were the ones who defeated the monsters, that must mean you are also in possession of the treasure they stole?
Rip.
Well, we did take the treasure, but...
How did he know about the treasure?
Ah, then I must ask that you return it at once. It belongs to the kingdom.
He's behind. Oh my god. I can't.
Wait, but didn't you just say that our great deed deserved a reward? Shouldn't the treasure be considered a part of that?
Yes, that was indeed what I said. But you seem to have forgotten a very important distinction. Only that which is freely given by the king can be considered a reward. Taking the rightful wealth of a kingdom without said permission, on the other hand, is a crime.
Oh, that's how
But
we end
that's
up in prison.
completely unreasonable.
That's how we
Yeah,
end up in
that makes
prison.
no sense. If it weren't for us, the treasure would still be buried underground somewhere.
Maybe so, yet the fact remains. You tried to dispose of the treasure without reporting it to the court and without receiving permission, yes? What, no answer? Surely you're not insinuating that you, a group of legendary Marechaussee hunters, sought to take the treasure for yourselves?
Damn.
Well, what about the king? Is he just gonna let this guy talk for him the whole time?
Clad in his magnificent robe, the king remains seated, with his hands resting on either side of the throne. His posture is rigid and unmoving. He stares forward with an empty look in his eyes, completely unmoved by the events before him.
From the look of things, could the Prime Minister be the evil sorcerer? Or could both the King and the Prime Minister have fallen under the evil sorcerer's control?
I would like to observe the number of guards stationed in the hall.
The guards in the palace appear fully armed, their expressions solemn. Sensing the tense atmosphere in the room, they stand at the ready, each with a hand placed upon the hilt of their sword, as if prepared to draw their weapons and surround you at a moment's notice.
Well, there goes my plan to turn the whole place upside down, I guess.
No!
It appears we've been visited by nothing more than a group of ill-intentioned imposters. What a pity. Guards, take them away and throw them in the dungeons. Before I decide your fate, however, I must first determine whether you have any accomplices outside the court.
Can't we try to slip away? Or maybe start some kind of riot?
I call for the riot.
But if it's right now,
Can you guys hear me? My AirPods just died. I didn't even notice it was gonna die. Anyway, can you guys hear me? We're gonna continue. You guys can hear me. Yes? Okay, cool.
Don't worry. At least we figured out who's behind all this. Let's just play it by ear. If you're scared, Paimon, just hold my hand.
What happened? My AirPods died, and I did not even realize it was gonna die. So it died, and I had to change my AirPods to the other side. But we're back, so we can continue.
Thanks, you guys.
You allow yourself to be led away by guards surrounding you on both sides. It's only when you begin to feel drops of water falling from the dungeon ceiling and smell the stench of death and decay all around you that you finally realize you've stepped into a completely different world. Stay here, and don't try anything funny. The guards lock the cell door and leave without looking back.
Wait, sir!
Your voice echoes through the dark hall, but the only response you receive is the sound of water dripping from the ceiling.
No! What should we do now?
Carve out a new path of fate with our own two hands, of course. I draw my weapon.
You reach toward your waist, but find nothing there. You now recall that your weapons were confiscated before the guards locked you in the cell. The bag of treasure along with them.
Damn.
What about that knife I hid in my boot?
When did you hide it in there?
When I was thinking about digging a tunnel.
Rejected. You failed to inform the GM of this course of action. Moreover, the guards would have conducted a thorough search before throwing you in prison.
And the keys to the cell aren't anywhere to be seen?
Damn.
Correct. You don't even feel a lock hole on the cell door.
Well, there goes all our plans.
Indeed.
Huh? Why are you the one saying indeed?
Because that statement holds true for me as well. This is where the script ends.
What?
But that's a terrible ending!
Generally speaking, this should be the point where the scriptwriter gives the players some kind of hint. or gives the GM some kind of code for how to move forward.
I mean, maybe they just really wanted us to be immersed in the feeling of being in prison. Like, they'll only show us the way out once we've grown truly and utterly desperate?
That is a possibility.
If only there were desserts and tea in real prison. Oh, hey, I guess it's kind of how the Fortress of Meripede works if you're lucky.
Lol.
Oh, before I forget, Navia, the short sword you had with you earlier. I took a closer look, and the craftsmanship doesn't appear to resemble anything from this era. If I remember correctly, that style was last in vogue several hundred years ago.
Wait, Cloran said that sword used to belong to her master, right? Does that mean her master has been alive that long?
I doubt it. The way she went about things often made her seem childish more than anything. I'd say the sword was most likely an heirloom passed down over time.
Hang on. A precious heirloom passed down to you by your master. And you gave it to me just like that? You weren't worried I might lose it?
Master left many things to me when she disappeared. There was the sword, an old key, and a good amount of junk she probably just didn't want to take with her. I gave you the sword back then, because I didn't want our friendship to end.
Wait, when did this happen exactly?
Oh my god.
After the duel. Between Mr. Callis and myself.
Before that, Clorand would have meals with us and even stay over at the Spina some days. She was on great terms with Papa as well. After the duel, though, there was a period of time where we simply didn't know how to face each other. She entrusted this sword to me, and never came back. We were both sad, and conflicted, and totally overthinking everything as a result. Whenever I looked at this sword, I couldn't help but wonder if Miss Petronia had never introduced us to each other at that picnic. Maybe part of the sadness I was feeling could have been avoided. Back then, it felt like I hadn't just lost a father, but a close friend as well.
Aww.
No one can change the past. The most important thing is that you two found your way back to each other and can enjoy things like this together.
Yep, you're right.
I'm sorry, you two. I didn't mean to bring up any sad memories.
Wow, that, okay, yeah, that, okay, understand. I know, right? It's so sad.
Think nothing of it. No one here is at fault.
What the, what?
Huh? Oh, looks like the next part of our script is here.
What the frick?
Perfect timing. The situation was really starting to get desperate. And not just because of the prison thing.
From Claren's face, I really can't tell if it's good news or bad news.
Water continues to drip from the ceiling. In this lightless dungeon, you lack a reliable way to tell how much time has passed. Eventually, you get used to the unpleasant odor of straw, mold, and rust, and find yourselves alternating between fits of drowsiness and despair. Suddenly, you hear footsteps outside the door.
Oh.
Heads up, everyone. Someone's coming.
Gather close, everyone, and keep your voice down.
Hey, yo.
Who are you?
I work as a guard in these dungeons, but my true identity is the same as your own. I'm also a Marashose hunter. Shh! I've already sent away the other guards, but if we make too much noise...
I understand, but how can we be sure we can trust you?
The king has issued a formal decree. In light of the irrefutable proof of your crime, you're to be executed before tomorrow's sunrise. If you want to escape, it has to be now.
Executed? We barely did anything!
This voice sounds
Monsters appearing
familiar.
at the same location as the treasure. Could this entire thing have been a trap?
There will be time for speculation once we're out of here. As for my identity, I have no way to prove that to you just yet.
This voice.
Infiltrating the capital was difficult, and finding a chance to speak with you has taken a lot out of me. I could go on, but I think we can all agree that now is not the time for details.
Have you seen our weapons anywhere, sir?
Don't worry, I brought them with me. They're just behind the door. Still, these weapons alone won't be enough to defeat the true enemy behind the scenes. His faction is too powerful. The guards are all under his control, and he's even stationed a number of golems in various rooms throughout the palace. To defeat him, you must find a secret vault. It is said that within that vault, the Marechaussee hunters of the past left behind a treasure with the power to defeat the sorcerer.
You're
Yeah.
not coming with us?
No, I'll remain in the dungeons to deal with the guards. I'll try my best to distract them so they don't go after you. As long as my identity is not revealed, I'll be able to aid you when the final battle comes.
Oh.
In that case, please stay safe.
Thank you for your concern. I will do my utmost. As for the location of the vault, here, this map should lead you there.
Got it.
All right, once I open the door, remember to stick close and refrain from making any noise. I'll lead you out of here as quickly as possible. You now have the chance to restore the honor and legacy of the Marechaussee hunters. So please, get out there and reclaim what's ours. And be sure to exercise caution.
Oh my god, okay.
With the help of the guard, you successfully escape the dungeons. Your sense of despair and anxiety both seem to fade as you continue your quest.
Wait, we didn't get to use our skills at all while we were in prison. Who knows when we're gonna get the chance to use that cool summon spell?
That is a pity, but we can only continue to move forward.
This should be the place marked on the map.
This bit of rock certainly looks suspicious.
Well, I'd say an investigation's in order then. Plus, if all else fails, we can just blow it up.
No, okay. Oh, I mean, okay.
Wow, you really meant that.
Yeah, she did.
Before you lies a serene stretch of open water, its surface shimmering a brilliant shade of sapphire blue.
Well, guess this means it's time for a swim.
We're swimming. Can't control this correctly. Why? Oh, duh, I'm stupid.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. As you step into the cave, you find yourself in an eerily quiet space. Before you lies a narrow passageway that appears to trail off endlessly into the distance.
We walk.
Wow, this must be where the treasure is hidden.
But this door is blocking our way in. Huh. It almost looks like it's been here for quite some time. I've got to hand it to the tabletop troupe. They really went all out with the props.
Huh. What have we got down here? A kind of mechanism connected to the door? Ah, it looks like we might have to arrange it into a certain pattern.
A pattern on a stone door. That's something Master mentioned before.
What?
Is something wrong, Clarant?
After a long, difficult journey, you finally arrive at the location indicated by your map. It appears to be an ancient site of some sort, where treasure likely awaits. Your surroundings are exceedingly quiet and serene, as if the secret that slumbers here has never once been disturbed. If you listen closely, you can almost convince yourself you can hear the sound of its calm, gentle breathing.
That description makes Paimon feel kinda bad for disturbing this place.
Aw.
We're doing this for the sake of the people, to free them from the evil sorcerer. I say it's time for this treasure to once again see the light of day.
Linny's right. We need to keep going. The future of the kingdom depends on it. The next part of the story requires us to solve the puzzle, right? Let's start exploring the area.
Yes, that should be fine. Something feels off about all this. Guess I'll just have to improvise.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm getting sleepy. So we did not finish Clorin's story. We are gonna have to split it up. I knew this was gonna be a long story. So let me get out of here. Where are we? Okay, now I know to not go there. Damn it, never mind. I gotta continue because apparently this area we cannot stop. So we will continue. Never mind. Forget what I said.
Found something here, too.
Same here.
Nice. Oh, we solved it. Cool. I'm awake. I really need to sleep. Yeah, no worries.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother.
But welcome in,
Have
Twee.
you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
It worked!
Something just appeared. Some kind of new mechanism, maybe?
By solving the puzzles, you prove yourselves worthy of inheriting the secrets of the past. At the end of each puzzle, you're rewarded with...
With what?
With?
a key.
Oh.
Oh, it must be the key to the big door.
Huh? This is one of the Marechaussee Hunter keys that are passed down from generation to generation. It looks just like the one Master passed down to me. It is said that 4 keys in total are required to form the final, complete key. And it seems like we just collected 3 of them. That must mean...
Huh? What's wrong?
Oh.
You hear a few strange noises. Suddenly, all the torches in the ruin go out at once.
Huh? What's going on? Did we fall into another trap?
For the sake of immersion, please close your eyes, everyone. Without the torches, the space is now completely dark, and you cannot see anything.
But Paimon can still see a little bit over here.
Paimon.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Suddenly, you hear the sound of footsteps pierce through the darkness.
There's someone else here. Oh, this is so unsettling. I can't see anything.
I've been discovered then.
Wait, that voice, it's...
You recognize the voice as belonging to the guard who led you to this place. It appears he now covets the treasure for himself and has come to stake his claim.
Why is it a D&D
So
adventure?
this
I
is
know,
just
right?
part of the script. Then I can probably relax. Well, if we can't see anything, that means we can't fight to the fullest of our abilities. Should we retreat for now?
Judging by the way he's holding his sword, he must be a real Marechaussee hunter. But this isn't part of the script.
Retreat? That's not the hunter way. If it's dark for us, then it's dark for him. We choose to fight.
Your choice is noted. Please keep your eyes closed until I tell you the torches have been relit. This battle will be in the dark.
Yeah, okay.
You got it.
Well then, let us begin.
Why is it a D&D adventure? I'm playing, you know?
Load it. What evil look?
I'd like to try to hit him with my sword.
Your strike is successful.
Ha! You're facing a veteran.
Is he still standing? Goodness, he sure has a lot of HP.
Is it over? Can we open our eyes now?
The enemy is strong and relentless, but the battle is nearing its end. The torches have not been relit.
What about now?
Final strike. Ha!
Oh, well, did we get him? Glorian?
Oh.
Warm fire flickers across the walls once more. Your vision is now clear. In an impressive display of courage, the 4 of you successfully defeat the uninvited guest. That look in his eyes. It's like he became an entirely different person as soon as I defeated him.
Huh? Mr. Florian? Oh, wait. We're supposed to be role-playing. I should stay in character. Speak your name, guard. Why did you lead us here just to betray us?
Low.
Is this treasure really more important to you than bringing peace to the kingdom?
What kingdom? What peace? Those were nothing but lies! I, Florian, am a true Marashose hunter, descended from hunters of ages past.
So he's also using his real name. Or, wait, was that the name of his character from the very beginning?
Oh my god.
Then I'm even more confused. If you truly are a Marashose hunter, shouldn't you want to help us just like you said before? Shouldn't we fight together for the sake of the people?
What do you know? In this day and age, there's no glory to be had as a Marashose hunter.
Wait, is this real or I have no idea. This is getting more confusing by the minute, but it's okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
My skills were passed down to me by my father. We lived a life of obscurity in the remote wilderness. Still, he devoted everything he had to being a Marashose hunter. And what did he get in return? A life of poverty and pain. In a world that forgot all about him. When he died, not a single person came to mourn his passing. The Marashose hunters were the ones who saved this city. We're heroes. We deserved more recognition and respect than this.
Is he talking about how no one in the capital seems to remember the hunters and their legacy? I didn't expect the script to contain this level of social criticism.
Damn.
So that's why you want to take the treasure for yourself? You feel like you're owed fame and wealth?
If you already knew where the treasure was located, why didn't you just come down here and take it?
Because I still needed the final key.
Only a true Marashose hunter is capable of passing through this final door. As someone who sought to hurt others for his own gain, Florian lost that right long ago.
Okay, but what is this treasure anyway? We've got all the keys, right? So can we just go in and take a look?
You're sure you want to go in?
We've been talking about it for so long. Of course we want to see what's inside.
And we've already defeated Florian, right? So he won't try to take it from us anymore.
Pesky brats.
Watch yourself.
Damn.
Then let's open the door together.
All right. Your choice of action is confirmed.
Couldn't take the keys from anyone else. Without anyone noticing, she takes her own key and joins it with the. Okay.
Before you, the door to the treasure, sealed and undisturbed for more than 100 years, finally swings open. You hear the shrill wail of the door hinge as it rotates for the first time after years of disuse, almost like a sleeping giant letting out an extended yawn. You get the impression that the secrets buried behind this door might be just as heavy as the sound you just heard.
Ego tripping? I know,
It's
right?
open! Come on, let's go in! Paimon wants to see what's inside!
Oh my god, Paimon.
Me too!
Oh my god.
Ugh, uncovering hidden treasure is the most exciting part of adventuring. What do we have here? Uh-huh.
A stone tablet? And some shabby weapons?
You call this a treasure vault? Looks more like an abandoned warehouse.
Maybe the troop ran out of budget at the end?
They provided a super immersive experience at the beginning only to drop the ball at the most important part. They could have at least filled this place with cardboard mora or something.
Wait, I get it now. Paimon, this is the real Marashose hunter treasure.
Huh?
This is it? The Marashose hunter treasure is just a stone slab and some broken swords? I can't believe it. I refuse to believe it!
Oh my god.
Whoa, are you okay?
It's a gray, probably.
The Marashose hunter before you appears to suffer a serious mental breakdown. He needs to leave the room for a moment to collect himself. One of you seems to understand the significance of the treasure already. If the rest of you wish to follow suit, you may remain here in the meantime and explore your surroundings.
Go outside.
So, how are you doing? Feeling any better?
What just happened?
Do you remember how you got here? Or what happened to your body just now?
I remember now. I brought you here because I wanted to... The explosives in the cave!
You mean these?
Huh? How did you...
I could tell something was off the moment I stepped into this cave, so I kept an eye out. I've already dismantled the whole thing.
So the strongest champion duelist in all of Fontaine saved the day once again. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It would seem your skills as a Marachose hunter are as sharp as ever.
I deserve some answers, don't you think? Tell me why you wanted to lure me here. Everything you said earlier sounded like the truth. Luckily, your monologue was dramatic enough to convince my friends you were just role-playing.
I don't know. I just always felt like there was something in my heart that didn't belong to me. Something agitated and angry. Who knows? Maybe it was my own anger all along. I could never really tell.
Yeah, he's alive.
The feelings about my father and the other Marachose hunters are real. It just wasn't fair. I was angry, bitter that no one remembered them or praised their accomplishments. I don't know when it started, but at some point, my anger came to completely consume me. At that point, I remembered the legend my father used to tell me. The one about the treasure.
But if the treasure was all you cared about, why plant all those explosives? Wouldn't they just destroy the treasure and bury you along with it?
I can't remember. My head is a mess. It felt like there was this voice telling me to eliminate the hunters, but now it's gone.
Damn.
From your description, I suspect you were dealing with a Devorator.
Devorator?
Oh, your master, your father, I mean, never talked about it? It was a kind of monster that was active several centuries ago.
No, I've heard of it. I'm just not sure why you suddenly... Wait, it can't be. The seal!
The seal?
My family has served as Marachose hunters for many generations. But the title and swordsmanship weren't the only things passed down over our line. There was a seal as well. My father instructed me to always watch over that seal and maintain it regularly. He said it had been passed down over a truly ancient age, and protecting it was our clan's most important duty. But I neglected that duty after he died. I finally decided to come down and check on it one day, and that's where my memories become fuzzy.
The Devorator would be a formidable adversary for any mortal being, even ones as capable as the Hunters. If you lacked the power to completely destroy it, you could easily fall prey to its influence and corruption. In light of this, some Marachose hunters chose to seal the Devorator away, in the hopes that a permanent solution would come with the passage of time.
I heard it has the power to amplify the obsessions and desires in people's hearts, to the point where they overtake you entirely. It would seem I'm not just lacking in skill with a blade, but in mental fortitude as well.
And yet, you were able to retrieve 3 of the 4 keys. If I remember correctly, each was entrusted to a respected and capable hunter. How did you manage it?
One of them belonged to my father. The second I stole from a different hunter. And the third... was one that I snatched while the person was on the way home from the tavern. I nearly died in that alley.
Bruh.
I know just how strong you are. It's as clear as day to everyone in Fontaine. I observed you from dusk to dawn, but could never find any opportunity to sneak up on you. I never even saw you drink a single glass of liquor. The only way I could think to obtain that last key was to lure you here using your hobby, and then... Oh, I get it now. That monster, it wanted to bury you here alongside the treasure.
What the frick?
I won't comment on anything else, but the script was good.
Damn.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into it. The stories my father used to tell me about the glory of the heroic Marashose hunters and how they came to be forgotten.
It's more than just a story.
Huh?
You're proud to be a hunter. You're still holding onto that part of yourself, no matter how small.
No.
I have done so many despicable things. I have nothing to be proud of.
Then explain the purpose of the evil sorcerer in your story.
Huh?
Isn't he the true antagonist? The one who sought nothing but his own gain, and used the people as pawns to attain it? In your heart of hearts, he was the one you truly wanted to defeat.
But I've already tainted my sword. I no longer have any right to...
Wake up, Florian. Remember how you introduced yourself earlier. Do you really think the hunters acted out of a desire for honor and glory? Or to be loved and acknowledged by the people? What did your father teach you about our order? You do not wield your sword for yourself, but to protect those you serve. There's nothing special about a blade. It's the intentions of the wielder that matter above all else. Do you still not understand? Even after seeing the treasure for yourself? The contents of that room, they represent the true legacy the hunters left behind.
You're right. I am a Marashose hunter. It's time for me to redeem, no, to finally serve the people I vowed to protect all along.
Nice.
I wouldn't be so quick to push aside the need for redemption.
Uh-oh.
I know. That's a charge I won't bother to defend myself against.
Good. Then, come with me, and help me see the script through to the end.
Huh? See the script through to the end? But there's no more script left.
Never finished it, huh?
No, I mean, I wrote the script with the sole purpose of luring you all here. There was no reason to write beyond this point.
Then we'll just have to keep writing it. The evil sorcerer still needs to be defeated.
Uh-oh.
You mean the Devorator? Are you saying I have to make up the rest of the script as we go along?
Is that really so hard? You've already written most of it. Surely you can write an ending where the hunters win and justice prevails. I'll be there to help you too.
You aren't afraid your party will fall into danger?
I know what my friends are capable of, and they're all quite skilled. Besides, I need their help.
Then, are you going to tell them the truth about all this?
I don't intend to spoil the fun. Sometimes, protecting dreams and fantasies is more important than exposing the truth.
True?
Don't you think?
True?
They're back!
That took a while.
Ahem! My fellow Marashose hunters, please forgive me, for I have sinned.
Okay. Okay.
Tone it down.
We let him go now? Yeah, I know, right? Pick your battles, and the battle is with the evil... I know, right?
Sorry. After crossing swords with you and witnessing your courage in battle, I've rediscovered my true self and regained my pride as a Marashose hunter.
Oh, do I smell a redemption arc?
Uh-oh.
I confess, I was brainwashed by the evil sorcerer. He asked me to lure you here so he could bury you in this cave.
if that wasn't you, but the evil sorcerer?
That's right. He's adept at manipulating the hearts and minds of the people. I fell under his influence because I did not possess a strong enough sense of will.
Huh. And how are you going to prove that you're a changed man? We're not going to fall for the same trap twice.
To be perfectly honest, I only came to my senses after seeing the treasure. It reminded me of my father's past teachings. The treasure was actually...
The names of all the Marashose hunters from ages past and their weapons?
Wait, you already know?
Of course. Don't underestimate a veteran role-player's exploration skills. Oh, wait, I mean Marashose hunter Navia's exploration skills.
We just finished reading through the content of the stone tablet.
That tablet recorded the lives of some fascinating people. For example, this Marashose hunter called Est. She inherited the responsibilities of the Golden Hunter and passed judgment on many people. But in private, she had a very easygoing personality. Her favorite pastime was singing and dancing with her friends, and she was said to have a beautiful voice.
So, she was just like you.
Oh.
You really think so?
Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I also have a few things in common with this Walter. Working as an executioner, he supposedly used a countless number of tricks to confound his enemies in battle. Oh, if only I could have seen the feats of magic he pulled off back then.
Their lives were all so exciting. You could write so many cool books about their accomplishments. How could they have all been forgotten?
Because they chose to be. To hunt monsters that only appear in the shadows, you must also operate in the dark. To be a Marashose hunter is to willingly give up on wealth and fame.
Then this stone tablet must have been left behind by their companions.
That's right. Few Marashose hunters ever revealed their identity to the public. They always protected the city from the shadows. The only time they spoke of their accomplishments would be at night, when they gathered with their fellow hunters in front of the bonfire to share stories of the monsters slain by their hand.
So, this tablet was created not so that the hunters would be remembered by the people, but so that they would be remembered by each other.
Oh.
No wonder this place was so well hidden.
You regard the stone tablet in solemn silence. The names of your comrades etched onto its surface serve as a reminder that you are never truly alone. The tablet proves that, although a hunter walks a shrouded path, it is not a solitary one. There will always be those who walk beside you, a fact that remains as true today as in ages long past. Their legacies shall continue to be passed down from generation to generation, as everlasting as the stone onto which their names are carved.
Father, you once told me that I should seek out the treasure if I ever became lost. So this is what you wanted me to find. Thank you, my friend. You are very kind. I implore you, everyone, please give me a chance to make up for all I've done. Allow me to fight alongside you and defeat the evil sorcerer that threatens the peace and prosperity of everyone in this kingdom.
Well, I say we let you join.
Sounds good to me too. Everyone makes mistakes. What matters is what you do to make up for them.
I have no objections, but... Mr. Florian, do you even know how to defeat the evil sorcerer?
When he took over my mind, I gained some insight into his thoughts. Every time I thought of the treasure, he reacted with a strong sense of fear.
Huh? He's afraid of the treasure? But there's nothing here except some broken weapons in the stone tablet.
What if the secret's hidden inside these weapons?
There's
GM, permission to investigate.
bingo.
At first glance, the weapons appear absolutely ordinary. But as you observe them, you notice a faint energy emanating from within. These blades have slain countless monsters. Though it's been a long time since they were used in battle, their edges remain sharp, as if they're simply waiting for the next worthy hunter to carry on their legacy.
So basically, take these with us, right?
I'll take this weapon, since it used to belong to Est. Maybe it'll find comfort in being held by someone who appreciates the arts.
Ah, good idea. I'll take Mr. Walter's bow then. From one archer magician to another.
Nice.
Paimon's gonna pick a cool weapon too!
Okay, Paimon.
As you grip your weapons, you can almost feel the will of past hunters coursing through your being. It's a feeling of courage, determination. A silent vow passed down from generation to generation that says, eradicate the monsters, no matter the cost.
Mr. Florian, do you know where to find the evil sorcerer?
I was able to see his surroundings when our minds were connected. I believe he's currently hiding out at the church in the kingdom. We must be extremely careful. He's spent so long living among monsters that he's now taken the form of one. He will not be easily defeated.
Ooh.
Then why don't we explore some more and try to find some higher level gear? We don't want to just fight him and lose, right?
Convenient weapons, yeah, right? I know.
Oh, no, we have to strike now. He was greatly weakened when I managed to break out of his control. If we let him rest, he might have time to escape.
I agree with Mr. Florian. We've got to act while we have the advantage. Don't forget, the people of the capital are counting on us.
Nice.
Yeah, now that we've got a plan, there's no point in waiting. The longer this drags on, the worse it will be for everybody.
Yes, that's what's called... Yes, that's exactly right.
Alright, you've persuaded Paimon.
Yep.
Mr. Florian, please, lead the way.
Of course. Follow me.
He had to set up so many scenes today, and now he has to join in for this last part. I really don't envy his job.
Aw, Farina.
Finally, you decide to slay the evil sorcerer and bring peace back to the kingdom once and for all. As you walk away, you feel the gaze of the stone tablet at your back, as if all the hunters of the past are wishing you success in the battle ahead and awaiting your triumphant return.
Yo. Almost there, guys. Almost done. I can feel it. Just on time, too.
Finally, you arrive at the church Florian described.
Mind explaining why you're still up? I'm still doing the story. So I'm just saying however long the story is. So that's why I'm still up.
As you approach, an ominous aura surrounds you. You get the sense that your enemy is close at hand.
How strange. This uneasy feeling seems so real. How did they manage that?
Now, it is time for the final battle.
Nice.
Let's go.
Florian, wait.
What's wrong?
Alright, so is the story's fault for being so long? Yep, I would agree.
I think you should wait outside. You've already been corrupted by the Devorator once. It could easily re-enter your mind and take control of your body. I don't think it's a good idea for you to be this close. If it corrupts you again, it's possible you might take on a new form entirely.
That's exactly why I have to go. Why I should be at the very front.
You mean...
Yes. I intend to lure it into my body.
That's too risky. If things get out of hand, I might have to kill you. Do you understand how dangerous this is?
I understand, but if I do this, you'll have a clear and visible target. The Devorator will have a hard time passing up a chance to enter a body it knows how to control. You won't have to worry about any of your friends being taken over.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but there are skins in Genshin. Yes, there is. There's like limited ones because like there's like different characters that they choose to have a skin for. So it's like certain characters. Not all the characters, but certain characters.
You're not like me, Miss Clorand. You're a just and powerful Marachose hunter. The monster broke free due to my error. It's only right that I shoulder the responsibility for its destruction.
Yeah.
This is something that I have to do. Consider it a duel to restore my honor. My only request is that you give it your all.
I understand. Then, as a champion duelist, I hereby accept your request for a duel, and extend to you my most sincere regards.
I hope Starro gets skin soon, and maybe.
Thank you.
Who knows?
The battle is now upon us. Let the Devorator once again tremble under the blade of the Marachose hunters.
We go. This loading screen. Okay, cool.
Huh?
Oh.
So lifelike.
That's me.
This foe is not invincible. You hold the treasure. The power to defeat it in your own 2 hands.
The treasure? You mean... the names. It's the Marachose hunters' names.
How are we supposed to...
You forget, Paimon? There's still one skill we saved until the very end.
Hunters fight not for fame, but to aid the people whenever they are summoned.
Walter the Marachose Hunter, master of 1,000 tricks, executioner of the Phantom Hunters, I call for aid!
Nice.
Est, the Marachose hunter, inheritor of Cassiodor's will, judge of the Shadow Hunters. Answer my call! Petronia, protector of justice and order, the hunter I respect the most. Thank you for saving my friend, the best one I'll ever know. Please, lend us your strength!
We have come to answer your summons. And so, the monsters were eradicated, and the sorcerer was defeated.
But if Dario gets skins, then I'm gonna lose my free to play status. Hey, I mean, you gotta lose your free to play status somehow. I lost it to Genshin. Like, my very first free to play status was lost to Genshin. And then it just went downhill from there. Bruh, I know, right? I know, that was amazing, dude. I love that cutscene. I can't believe I talked in the middle of it, and I was so mad at myself. But it's okay. I love that cutscene too. I know, it was amazing.
Peace soon returned to the capital. Those in the court, manipulated by the sorcerer, also recognized the errors of their ways. Some remembered the names of the heroes who saved their kingdom, but others simply continued their lives none the wiser. Such is the story of the Marechaussee Hunters. They pursue the phantoms in the darkness and exterminate all who pose a threat. They will always protect the city and those within it, even should all memory of their accomplishments be forgotten by the very people they serve.
I am assuming we've finally reached the end of the script.
Nice.
Yes, you've reached one of the better endings.
It's a pretty solid story overall. I thought it was just an ordinary adventure at first, but the further we got into it, the more impressed I became with the production and the plot. That final battle especially. All the effects were super realistic.
Oh, right. Yeah, totally.
That's a really good point. I never expected the weapons we picked up from that vault would have that kind of effect.
Yeah, mine nearly scared the daylights out of me when it started glowing. I took a good look at it after we got out, but I don't think it ever lit up again. Oh, we should probably give these props back, right? I'll just leave mine here.
Did you have a good time?
Of course. Let me know if another script like this comes around.
Oh, okay.
Sure, no problem.
Then I'll head back for now. I think I need some time to fully digest everything that just happened. Once Mr. Florian is awake, please pass on my regards to him. He must be extremely exhausted to have passed out cold like that.
Oh,
You're right. He's had a lot to deal with.
Well, see you all some other time. Toodaloo!
So he did. I have no idea if he's dead or not. Man's literally on the floor. I know, right?
Okay, so, can I ask now?
I think it should be fine, yeah.
What in the world was going on back there?
So you saw through all of that?
That time in the cave when you told us to close our eyes, it'd be weirder if we didn't notice anything.
I was dying of curiosity the entire time. I mean, you did a pretty bang-up job of pretending nothing had gone wrong. Farina actually looked like she thought all of it was planned.
Guess none of us wanted to be the one to break the illusion.
What are you all talking about?
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me Paimon never... Oh, this is all my fault. It's not too late to cover your ears. Here, Paimon, I'll do it for you.
Bit late for that, don't you think?
Rip.
You're saying everything that happened back there wasn't actually part of the script?
It's probably more accurate to say this was never a real scripted story to begin with.
What?
So loud. My head.
Hey, you! Get up right now and explain yourself!
Damn.
No shaking, please! Oh My head.
Did Paimon just hear that right? You guys made up that whole last part on the spot? It's not nice to lie to people, but Paimon's got to admit that was a really good story, Florian. Oh, and nice improvisation, Florian!
Yeah, it was like watching a magician improvise a spectacular magic trick after forgetting an important prop.
If Paimon knew something was wrong with that vault, she would have floated straight in the opposite direction.
Oh, okay, Paimon.
Everything was under control.
As if you've ever described a situation as being out of control. I'm pretty sure any situation you consider to be easy to handle would scare a reasonable person half to death.
Guess I'm just used to it.
He lives, yes, he does live. Paimon needs to be grilled and filleted, I know. Paimon is emergency food, and we just need to actually eat the emergency food.
You must run into a lot of unexpected situations then. That explains why you're so good at coming up with things on the spot.
As for you, Florian...
I know there's no excuse for what I did. I'll turn myself into the guards at once, confess my crimes, and accept any punishment that comes my way.
I would say you've already suffered more than enough.
What?
You may have been blinded by fame and fortune in the beginning, but your actions during the final battle had proven you to be a true Marechaussee hunter. You'll be far more used to the city above ground than below. Your job as a hunter is more important.
But...
Of course, you'll still need to take the keys and pay a personal visit to the 2 hunters you wronged. Prepare to accept any terms they give you as well.
Yes, of course.
As far as I'm concerned, though, your showing in the duel was enough to prove your honor.
Aww.
Then I'll do exactly as you said. I'll go return those 2 keys right now. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll do my best to prove myself worthy of the second chance you've given me. I swear this on my name and honor as a Marechaussee hunter. Until we meet again, everyone.
Dude, that cutscene, oh man. That cutscene was great.
Speaking of Marechaussee hunters, what should we do about the treasure in that cave?
Leave it be.
Are you sure? We could show it to people, make it so that the hunters are remembered. Don't you want that?
No. Every name on that tablet made the same choice. All hunters know what the path entails. I am no exception. My identity as a Marechaussee hunter is not something I need people to remember. I wish only to be recognized as a champion duelist. Nothing more.
That's certainly very different from the path of a magician. Still, I admire your decision.
Wait! Paimon just remembered something. If there were no special effects involved, why did our weapons begin to glow during the battle?
Paimon, I know, right?
That's because the Marechaussee hunters of ages past would often imbue their weapons with special enchantments to suppress the monsters. Whenever a monster was nearby, their weapons would start to glow.
Oh, so that's why they had an effect on that guy near the end. I really thought the summons were doing all the work.
Well, I'm sure the summons were a part of it too.
Oh? How so?
This particular devorator probably hailed from the same era as the hunters we saw in the room. The names you recited all belonged to the bravest hunters. Countless monsters fell to their blades. That's likely why the devorator visibly reacted when you said them out loud.
So the names held the power all along!
Navia, everything you said during your summon.
Huh? Oh, I meant what I said. I mean, it was true to my character, so yeah, I'm glad you heard it. Just don't make me repeat myself. It's embarrassing.
She's so
I
mean.
really
She's
appreciated
so
those words.
cute.
All right. Don't get all sentimental on me.
I love Navia.
Anyway, let's not talk about that anymore. I'm going to go on ahead. Don't fall too far behind now.
She ran off!
I should probably head back as well. This story was truly incredible. I might have to spend the whole night telling my siblings all about it. Goodbye.
Traveler, should your name and deeds be forgotten, what do you think the significance of your journey will be?
I suppose the significance would be the journey itself and the world we helped create. There's still value in the time I shared with everyone here, in the things we were able to accomplish, even if no one remembers them.
She
A good
talks.
answer. I'll remember it.
She freaking talks.
Me? The Marachose hunter says nothing in response to that question. Perhaps her answer lies in her silence. An unspoken vow left to echo through the night. The path she walks needs no explanation.
We finished it! Ugh. Nice. Okay, we finished it. It was long, but we finished it. We can open this next week. So we can start. That's the speaking part. Yes, sweet is. Hello, Denial. How are you? We're still here. You know, just we finished the story. So, yeah. We, like I promised, are gonna watch the Jade trailer so you guys can see my reaction or hear my reaction. Sorry, you guys can't really see me. But I didn't see much, so didn't get spoiled. Yeah, nice, good job. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anybody, so I feel bad. So yeah, at least you didn't spoil yourself. But I want to tell you, it's really good. It's long, but it's really good. So just keep in mind, you gotta go through a whole bunch of emotions, but it's really good. Okay, so since we ended that and we're done ish with Genshin, we are gonna watch the J trailer, and you guys will get my reaction from it. And then after that, we will call it a day. I didn't see much, so I didn't. Wait, I'm trying to read everything. Okay, I think I got caught up with you guys. Okay, so we will watch the J trailer. After that, I think we'll call it a night because it's pretty late. Kind of late. Also, press your top left. What top left? Top left for what? Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, there you go. Now you can join me if you want. For like weeklies and stuff. Cool. Um, yeah, we'll watch the J trailer and then we will call it a night. And then Thursday will be. I was about to say Genshin again. Thursday will be Honkai Star Rail, and then we will figure out a day to do ZZZ because there's a lot of stuff we need to go through for ZZZ. Because we are only at level 8, and we need to get really far in ZZZ. So we will figure out a day where I can just stream ZZZ straight until we get to like a certain level. So we'll figure that out. But Thursday will be Honkai Star Rail with the stories and the events we need to get through, especially the origami bird. I really need. Oh, Penacony. We still need to get through Penacony. The rest of it, and then we still need to do the origami bird. There's a lot of things we need to do in HSR. So anyway, let's watch the Jade trailer, and then I will talk to you guys for a bit after that, and then we will call it a night. Let's do it. Let's do Jade. Okay, cool.
Has anyone told you? Where there's a will, there's a way. But a will can also bring death. Tell me, you naughty child.
It's not me.
Where are they? It's time for a lesson.
I don't care. I love her already.
Okay, I'll talk.
No need. For a will, I shall take it. After all, there's never just one will. The quantity's not bad, but the quality is lacking. You woke it up?
See, I love her. But wait.
Once a will is ignited, it will spark even more desires. Too bad, the farce is over. And all that's left are the ashes of greed.
Oh, damn. Dude, that is insane. That trailer was so good. I I actually need to start doing like more reactions to trailers just because. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Oh my gosh, I've been talking for so long. Um, but yeah, that was a good trailer. I need to actually start watching or reacting or watching more trailers because I have not done it. And so recently I've been going back and rewatching all the old trailers, like from Jing Yuan or whatever, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it would have been so fun for you guys to hear me. Like I would have just loved to like watched it with you guys, but I didn't do that. So, but now I'm gonna try and do it if I do remember. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Jade. Like the first time I saw her, I think it was in one of the cutscenes, and I was like, I am ready to grab her for myself. But I just grabbed, oh my gosh, who did I just grab? I just grabbed Firefly. So I think right now I only have like 20 pulls max right now for like the limited banner. So we'll see if I can like pull it together. If not, I have to swipe for Jade because then Zhao Chu is coming out after that, and then I don't know if Yunli is gonna be a 5 star or a 4 star. If Yunli is a 4 star, great because I can get her for free. But if not, if she's a 5-star, then I have to get her as well. So Jade, so I've been getting. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember who was before Firefly. I didn't get Boot Hill, so I skipped Boot Hill. And then I've been getting Firefly, and then I will get Jade, and then I will get Jiao Chu, and then I will get Yun Li if they are all 5 stars. So that's gonna take a toll on me for sure. Especially with next week Navia and Nilo coming out in Genshin. I was like, oh my goodness. So we'll see. And then ZZZ coming out with their new character. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, that trailer was so good. She gives. I mean, a lot of people say she gives off like Kafka-esque like mommy vibes, but I prefer Jade over Kafka. No offense. I didn't get Kafka. I didn't really want Kafka for some odd reason. I just never felt like attached to Kafka. But I'm very like attached or attuned to Jade. Like, oh my gosh. So, but yeah, I'm so excited for her. Um, uh, this isn't Say So? Tweet, what's that? I don't even know what Say So is. The fan arts will be wild. Yeah, it will. Dude, I am so excited for Jade fan art. It's gonna be crazy. All the prints that are gonna come out that I'm probably gonna have to get signed by Faye. Oh my gosh. Oh, Faye Mata does a really great job as Jade. She is amazing. Dude, I cannot. She's so great. Don't let the snake bite. The snake already bit me. It's fine. But yeah. Yes, and Purple Woman. Yes, there's so many Purple Women. What was it? Zila, Kafka. Oh my gosh, Fu Xuan. Now Jade. There's more. There's like a ton more. Like so. Oh, Acheron, dude. So many. There's so many. I wanted Acheron too, but I couldn't do it because I think I was saving for a Lorcha at the time, so I could not get an Acheron. So I'm gonna have to wait until she reboots and then get an Acheron. I know. I feel. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. Did I not have to even say it? I already know. I know. But I wanted a Lorcha for. I've been wanting a Lorcha for the longest time. So I had to get Lorcha first. So I'm definitely gonna get Acheron when she reruns for sure. So we'll just wait. We just have to wait and see like who she reruns with. I'm hoping it doesn't break my wallet, especially playing 3 gacha games. Try to get 3 like most of the limited banner characters. I can't. So, but anyway, that's all for today, guys. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for bearing with me. We made it. Almost 4 hours. Damn. Okay. Uh, listen, I wanted Locha too, but I chose to skip again. Hey, people have their priorities. I just chose Locha first because I'm more of like a husbando type of like more than like a waifu. So my waifu collection is very small compared to my husbando collection, which is like through the charts. Even in Genshin, my husbando ratio is much higher than my waifu ratio. Waifu ratio, I think I only have Yelan, Rain Shogun, Ningguang, and I think that's it actually. But everyone else, like, oh my goodness. So anyway, which is biased and fair, yeah, or base. Sorry, I read that as biased. Yeah, I mean, everyone has their, priorities or whatever, and whichever characters they want first. I just happen to want Lorcha first. You just happen to want Acheron first. It doesn't matter, because then I will get Acheron on the rerun. You probably get Lorcha on the rerun too. It doesn't matter. As long as we eventually get them, I would say we're good. But anyway, that's it for today. I am very tired, or I should be very tired. I should sleep soon. What do you mean not anymore? No, I'll get there. I promise. I just gotta end the stream, okay? Um, well, yeah. Thank you guys for coming in on another Tuesday night. We got there. We finished Genshin, Clarin's story. So we're in Thursday, Honkai Star Rail. And then I'll try to actually figure out when to do ZZZ because I really want to get through the story and get to like a certain point. I think I want to get to at least like level 25, but we'll see. That's a big of a stretch, but we'll see. But anyway, yeah, it's getting late. I do have work in the morning. I did go late to work this morning because one, traffic, two, I woke up late. But hopefully I can sleep soon so I'm not late again tomorrow or later in like a few hours. But yeah, thanks for coming in, watching my stream. Thanks for always being here. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. And I promise I will try to get those emotes done, the basic emotes for you guys. I just haven't had the time to actually color it in and send it back to get it actually finalized. I've just been so lazy and so busy that I haven't had the time to actually do it, and I just really need to. But yeah, hopefully soon we'll have more emotes, and then I'm trying to figure out if I should do like a name change, like a total like channel name change, just because I'm sort of kind of doxing myself if I put like my whole name there. But we'll figure it out. Chat, you and I will figure it out later on. But right now, that's not really like my top priority. Yeah, I know, right? So I need to get that done. I need to reset it or whatever, like change it, whatnot. Um, I woke up early and I'm playing Palia. That's that's fair. You have the energy to do it, so you do it. That was sure fun. It was, dude. I enjoyed that. That was really nice. I was like sort of like kind of like dozing off in the middle of it, but then once it hit the cutscene, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to be awake for this. Where's your name? I did. Oh my god, tweet, shut up. Um, but yeah, that was really good. I love the cutscene, and I'm so mad at myself that I talked during the cutscene, and so now I can't like highlight or clip it. Ugh, so mad. But yeah, that's it. Thursday, Honkai Star Rail, which I'll see you guys there hopefully. And hopefully I don't spoil anything for anybody. I think people already finished Planet Cody because they're on other things right now, but we'll see. Hayden, it's not. I'm trying to read it, and my brain is not registering. Uh, yes, you are. Yeah, I am. But yeah. Anyway, so we'll do that Thursday, and then we can go from there. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. I have not recently been posting on Twitter because I get lazy. I didn't even post today. I'm surprised you guys all came in too. I will try to post every single time on Twitter, but sometimes I probably forget. But it's okay. I think you guys know just because you guys have the notifications on, which I greatly appreciate, by the way. I don't have anybody to throw you guys in right now, so I don't know if you guys have somebody you guys want me to throw out, or unless Twee wants to start streaming and I can send you guys over there. Cough, Twee, looking at you. No? Okay. Well then, we don't have anybody. Although, Pink Ship is playing Summon Zone Zero, so maybe I can throw you guys over there. But let me see what they're doing. Hmm. Oh, Let me rest. Okay, fine. I mean, you just woke up, but okay, sure. Don't stream, I guess. Yeah. Do you guys have anybody you guys want to me to throw you guys in? You guys can suggest anybody, and I'll just throw you guys in there because we have not raided for a very long time, and I just want to raid. If only Denial didn't end earlier. I know. I saw Denial was streaming too, but I couldn't go in there because I was streaming myself. Do you guys have anybody you guys want me to throw you guys in? Any other games other than Hoyo that you guys want me to throw you guys into? Yeah, tweet ride you out. Anybody want me to throw anybody anywhere? I don't mind. We can throw you guys anywhere. I don't mind. I think I threw you guys into like a ferret stream once, so it doesn't matter to me. I just want to throw you guys somewhere because we have not thrown you guys anywhere recently because I think we just ended too much. Should I throw you guys to someone play TNT? I'm still looking. Because you call it Claire. Hey, all of you guys call me out for some weird reason, especially you three. Twee, Denial, and like Mythic. You guys all call me out for some damn reason, but I don't mind it. But at the same time, damn. Like Denial and Mythic were going at it yesterday on Emily's stream, like calling me out. And all I had to do was just like stay in the chat and like not say anything or else they're gonna find me. I was hiding from you guys basically. Where can I throw you guys? I don't even know. You guys wanna watch someone play TFT? Or should I just throw you guys in Pink Sheep? I don't mind. I don't care. I swear I will sleep. I promise you, Deny, I will sleep soon. After this, after like trying to figure out where to throw you guys, or even ending, I will like get ready for bed because I am tired. You guys can hear it in my voice. Deny need sleep too, apparently. Yeah, everybody does. Everybody, apparently except Twee, because Twee just woke up. But yeah. Let me make a poll so you guys can actually. Where is my poll thing on here? It did not work like that. I am gonna try and send you guys. Let me see. I cannot have. How do I do the damn poll? Create a dashboard. Settings, content. How the frick stream? That's not what I want. That's not what I want either. Where the frick is that stupid tab? Oh shoot, wait, I think, hold on. Okay, I think I found the tab. Hold up. Yeah, I found the tab. Okay. We're gonna put the poll here. New poll. Uh, okay, I started a poll. You guys can pick and then we will go from there. Okay, you guys, you guys seem to really just like really want me to go to sleep. I know you guys are just trying to keep me responsible, which I appreciate. So we'll see. We'll see where it ends up at. So now was probably the first to vote. Probably. All I'm hearing is you're not going to sleep. I mean, I just want to, I just want to throw you guys somewhere for a little bit. Um, yeah, anyway, why are you still awake? I'm trying to end the stream, okay? And I'm trying to pick somewhere to throw you guys, but apparently the poll, all you guys want to be just go to sleep. Wow, what is go to sleep? Okay, okay, fine. Whatever. At least you're ending. Sort of. I was trying to throw people somewhere, but they have all voted for me to just end the stream and go to bed. We are hitting our 4th hour of streaming though, which is crazy. We're like 6 minutes away from like um we can raid Suki Tamago. Okay. I mean, I don't really care. What are they playing though? I want to know first. They're playing Star Rail? Okay. Stop dragging it to 4 hours. I mean, we only got like 5 minutes left. We could like look at something or like just like chit chat for now. I already see that's forming. I already see it in all your cognitive wheels. Dana's already throwing it at me. And then throw yourself to bed. Uh, just throw us a tomato and then okay, okay. Here's the right message one. But like we only got like 5 minutes left though. Rate I'm gonna do raid 1 and raid 4. There you go. Pick one of those. We're gonna raid them. And yeah, thanks you guys for coming in. I swear I will go to sleep after this. I swear. We're just gonna raid really quick and then we will be on a merry way. Thank you for sleeping. It's not really early, but Denial's already staring at me and making sure I actually go to sleep. So, but yeah, copy and paste whichever one you guys want, and we will send you to. I forgot what the name was already. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Someone just sent it to me and I forgot what it was. TSUKKITAMAG. Oh, there you go. So we're gonna raid. And yeah, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for being with me. Send Suki Tamago a warm welcome from us. And I will see you guys on Thursday for Star Rail. Okay, bye guys.